Hello there everyone and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.3.4 preview playthrough as the New Republic. We have been trying to build up a Commando army to go into Coruscant and assassinate Sate Pestage. So that's ready. We're going to send them in now, and we are in the last week of Leia Organa's administration. We should have Borsk set up in the next week or so. Then we can research Bothan assault cruisers, and we'll have a bunch more stuff then. And by a bunch more, I mean one more thing. But I think the research can be done anywhere. Enemy fleet is about to invade Borleas, or enemy fleet is about to invade Morja. That's okay. We can try to build up Morja with that. Has the I'm not sure. Actually, the election might not be till later. Yeah, so it should be soon. I did code in the patron BACs. I'm not going to build them until we've researched stuff. Well, the Empire of the Hand, damn. Alright, so let's auto-resolve that. Yeah, I should have figured that the Empire of the Hand. I thought it might be the Raido Authority, but they don't really have enough that they'd be able to do that yet. So yeah, let's get Captain Blub Blub and Resurgence building. I think we'll invade here now. And hopefully with all the commandos on top of our main units, we'll be able to get something done.
Choose your reinforcements.
Easier than the target.
Yeah, let's see if we can get that.
Enemy forces ahead. Destroyed. Captain Solo, what can we do to help?
We'll get Luke as well. And another company then. So we can capture some vehicles with Han and Chewie. Let's get a back to tank there.
Always ready, sir.
Luke has been fixed so that he does auto heal.
Do that.
But
Never see it coming. Moving out. Yes. I'll be there. You can distract him.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
all right.
Where do you need me?
Commandos are pretty overpowered still, so
Loud and clear.
Maximum unit capacity.
this could go much better than the previous ones at least.
I'm with you.
Get him out of there, because I want him ready to get
Ready
a
to go.
TIE crawler ideally.
Stay close to me. All right,
You guys crouch,
awaiting orders. Got something for me?
and we'll get a repair platform.
Roger that. On the move.
We've secured a build pad.
I'm here. Let me help you.
So that, well, it's less tanky.
How can I help you? Skywalker here. Commander Skywalker
Luke,
reporting.
heal up.
Construction complete.
Han, don't get too far out.
When do we get paid? Form up. Transmission received. Loud and clear.
Commandos down on the bottom. Chewie, how is your ability doing? Nice.
Where do you need me? Affirmative. Engaging enemy. You can distract him for us. Copy.
Nice stun. I don't actually know if this is going to be able to get healed.
Fire. Loud and clear. What's up?
But it's not ours, so whatever.
Take it easy.
On, heal up. Let's back off.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
ATPTs, get over there.
Reporting. Transmit the order. I copy.
Alright.
Yes.
They're starting to pick off some of those stragglers.
Spread out, man.
Make sure they're all crouching.
I'm with you. I'll be there. Stay close to me. I understand.
Copy. Target confirmed.
Unit destroyed.
Yep, Chewbacca can capture AT-ATs.
We'll hide in the crowd.
That's how he is in the base game as well.
I'm here.
I copy.
Back there.
What do you think?
Let me help you.
Alright. It's a good start.
Reporting.
How can I help you?
We're low on ATPTs,
May the force be with
but I'm
you.
hoping...
Crowd.
We've done so far. Alright, Chewbacca.
Skywalker here. I understand. I'm on it.
This should be fun.
Commander Skywalker.
Nope, don't run too far out. Come on, come on, come on. Stay over here. There we go.
Unit destroyed. Awaiting your signal. Copy.
What's so important? Great. Middle of nowhere.
Oh, you shouldn't have that on autocast.
What's the mission? Skywalker
Luke,
reporting.
Luke, you're dying. I'm from Ontario. I live in Ottawa.
Understood. I copy. Don't underestimate me. Yes, I'm with you. Stay close to
Right,
me.
don't get too far away from the back to tank. Alright, they have decided to back off. Nice. So next round that they try to come in, I'm going to try to get Han's ability to do a bit more for us. But we do have...
At
Transmission
maximum
received.
unit capacity.
I'm here.
meant for him to bring in another set of commandos. And hopefully we'll be healed up, ready to go.
Let me help you. As easy as bullseyeing womp rats.
Clear the way.
We really just need to get to this structure. Because this is where Saint Pestage is sitting.
I'm going. Skywalker here. Commander Skywalker reporting.
I copy. Right away. Orders confirmed.
Where do you need me?
I'm not playing the music.
I'm on it.
You clear the way, we'll do the rest.
Are you sure you're not just listening to music in the background, Bob? Good job.
Awaiting your signal. Copy.
Alright, another squad of troopers.
What's the mission?
Let's see if we can kill these AT-ATs like that.
Skywalker reporting.
Nope, you gotta finish this off, because that is not going well.
I copy.
Reinforcement point contested. We've lost a landing
Yeah.
zone.
This should be fun.
You guys need to heal up. Chewbacca, you're not... No, 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 don't get run over. Don't get run over. Don't get run over. This is not... This is not how this
Will
works.
do. I'll get the drop on you. Heading out. Move out.
I'm with you.
Alright, Luke, well, you're
May the force be with me.
not busy. We need that back. Oh crap.
I'm here.
We've
Let me
secured
help you.
a build path.
Let's get back up there. Wait, just run.
I'm going. How can I help you?
We've lost a build path.
I was hoping that
You'll find I'm full of surprise. Spreading out. Skywalker here.
they'd all die coming up the thing.
Commander Skywalker reporting. On my way.
We've secured a landing zone.
Loud and clear.
Maximum route capacity.
Where do you need me?
Little steer, big move.
Kyle Katarn. Welcome, sir. What is it? Back up where we can. Awaiting your signal. Copy. You're overconfident. What's going on? What's this? What's the mission?
I'm probably gonna need to come back with more.
Contested.
Skywalker reporting.
Situation untenable. All forces withdraw.
Okay, we killed 8 TIE crawlers. We'll build more, and I'll be more liberal with the bombs.
Construction complete. Recruiting soldiers.
Nebulon B frigate crews are ready.
Alright, let's clear them off of Morja.
Affirmative.
Okay. Force Failure has won the New Republic elections.
Destroyed.
So... Did I keep the... Yes, here we go.
Unit in production.
Where do we
Unit
actually want to
cancelled.
get that? Let's get that over at Mon Calamari.
Vehicle in production.
Cheaper. And there'll be other research. We're going to be moving more towards research for that kind of stuff and away from it being like strictly airlocked. Which means some of the later era
Choose
ships
your
should be
reinforcements.
a bit more accessible for the New Republic at least. Alright, let's send in Spartan's Pride, Untamed Redemption, Glory of Mon Cal, Mission in Shark Tank,
Orders received.
Reinforcements
Edge,
en route.
Easy Company.
Roger, setting course, sir.
Alright, should be good.
Order confirmed.
But just in case.
Coming around.
One touch in the back there. Okay, that just sounds wrong. Ace Striker.
Moving.
Easy target. We're heading there now.
Rendezvous at Mark. I've been ahead. I've lost engine 2. We've got them on the run.
Yes, sir.
Gravity well generators online. Going for the engines.
Point 1.
Standing by.
Awaiting
They're coming
orders.
around.
No retreat.
Countering resistance. Awaiting orders. We're drawing their primary target is the engine.
Take out that engine.
A-Wing Squadron reporting.
A-Wing Squadron reporting.
Try not to get
Enemy
one on
fighter
your tail.
incoming.
For your next command.
Try not to let one on
Frigate
your tail.
reporting. I'm losing my engine.
Or Empire of the Hand. They're getting attacked by the Pentastar alignment on the other side, and they just wanted a planet for themselves. But not my planets. So, do I feel bad for them? Sometimes.
Y-Wing squadron reporting.
Do I feel bad for them right now? No.
We are victorious.
I'm thinking during the week, I might stream some of the base game campaign again. I want to do another playthrough of that, and there should be enough time between this and the start of the CIS playthrough.
Construction complete.
F6.
Destroyed. Mon Calamari crews are ready. Right away, sir.
I really just want some RAF6 back.
Coordinates received.
Training soldiers.
I don't even want to control
Battle imminent.
Coruscant. I just want
Need something destroyed.
I just want to kill Sate.
Moving out. Underway.
Our intelligence operatives have confirmed that Yasana Sarda has taken command of the Imperial forces
Imminent.
and has removed the Executor Sister State. What? The PA did it. Okay. That is not how I expected that to go. But I'll take it. Yeah, like, come on. I'm trying to make my own way in this galaxy, and Kane just the Kane.
Choose your reinforcements.
Oh, in full Nasus. Spartan's Pride. Untamed Redemption. Student Shark Tank. Gloriamon Cal. Alright, so now there's going to be an Executor flying around. Another one. One that has access to us. You're mistaken there. That's funny in touch. What wedge? Get on here.
On me.
Got them on the run. That's got them. Need some. Increase to full throttle. Enemy
Gravity well generators online.
So close to not having to do that.
We've got them on the run.
Okay, now you can leave since your engines are down.
Y-wing standing by. Target those lasers. That's got them.
Oh, wait, there was a Lancer, my bad. Lusenkia is supposed to pick an allied planet to spawn at. So she should be somewhere. But, I guess we don't need the...
Need something destroyed.
Mon calamari crews are ready.
Invasion commencing.
We do have Bothan spies to try and find her. Let's build them at Cothless. I can also move some of our stealth units around to keep tabs on their planets, because I do want to get to at least Era 3 as soon as possible. Well, really, I want to get to the latest eras as soon as possible, but...
Transmit the order. On my way.
This should be fun.
Be right there.
Get on in there, Luke.
Enemy base
Right.
shields up.
Got it.
Oh, this is just
Choose your
I'll help
reinforcements.
any way I can.
a shield gen, plus some some
Over there, you got it.
regular forces. And I think this map does have a Gallo free under the ground
I see it. Be right there.
or something.
Heading there now. You can count on me. I'll be there.
We've secured a
All
landing
right.
zone.
The enemy is approaching.
Kyle,
Right away.
threes, commandos, more commandos.
Right away.
I copy.
Ooh,
Solo here. You guys want to help me out here? Can you give me a hand with this?
Yes. Can do. All weapons loaded. T4B mobile. I'm here, sir. Right. All right, men. Take cover. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Yes, right.
I can do that. T4B ready. Yes, sir. On my way. Ready for action. Let's get going. You keep these men distracted.
don't let it run you over. Ah,
You keep these men distracted.
most effective time auler. Wiped out every.
Out, man.
Last mistake they'll
I don't think they're actually set to try to dodge. There are some. Generally, the New Republic is supposed to, but it might not be set to. There are some factions where it's set to
I'm here.
try to preserve their lives, and some where it's not.
Ready. On the move.
Okay, you guys kill that one.
Let me help you. I'll help any way I can.
base is under
Yes, sir.
attack.
Target acquired. Yes, Commander. Give me the target.
How can I help you?
Fall back a bit. You know what, Kyle?
Bombing run available.
Ooh.
Your orders? Gold Squadron commencing attack. Ready. I'll neutralize it. Gold Squadron commencing
My
attack.
Skywalker here. Commander Skywalker reporting.
Ready to go.
They've got the anti-bomber
Copy that.
stuff up.
Where do you need me?
No, get out of there.
Awaiting your signal.
Lucas Skywalker, get out of there.
Copy.
Yes. Keep going. Won't be there for long. Ready. Got it.
Plan is going to be to kill it that way. Kyle, where did I send you?
Target sighted. This should be fun.
What's the mission?
Ready to go.
Skywalker reporting.
We've
Give me a
secured
target.
a build pad.
Consider it done.
I will consider it done once you've done it.
Build pad.
I don't know if Chewie's going to be able to get in there safely. I can try.
I copy. Over there.
It won't do us much good long term, but
Yes. There they are.
I'm
I'll
under
get them.
fire.
what is... Okay, target
be
you.
long.
What do you need? Moving. Order acknowledged. On my way. Heading to position.
They're after me.
I'm with you.
Oh, you got
I
up there.
understand. They won't see anything.
This should be
I'm on
fun.
it. Understood. Unit destroyed.
There you go.
Unit destroyed.
Where's the explosions? Where's the explosions?
Unit destroyed.
Suppressive fire.
There.
Entering battle. Target
It
confirmed.
didn't go as planned.
Available.
Need something destroyed. Always ready, sir.
Stay close to me.
The
I'm
enemy
going.
base shield is
Roger that.
offline.
This should be fun.
I'm here.
Okay, Luke and
On my
Kyle,
way.
I'm going to heal you up.
We've secured
What's
a
on your
build
mind?
pad.
Your orders.
Constructing.
Alright, well that was almost a disaster.
Moving into position.
Construction complete.
Form up. Right away, sir.
Let me help you. I see it. Be right there.
Gotta kill those infantry, I think. And the
How can I
Time
help
Mauler,
you?
but... Like the AT-AT has that under control. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That blaster? Travel. I got a bad feeling about
Skywalker
that.
here.
This should be fun.
Okay.
Bombing run available.
Bombers at the ready.
And this is probably victory relevant then.
Gold Squadron
Got
commencing
them on the
attack.
run.
Oh, will we blow it up before it retreats?
Has been defeated.
We will. Lost some commandos.
Planetary control achieved.
Building started.
We got cash for life. Alright,
Beginning construction.
let's continue to build those up.
vehicle in production.
We'll get Akbar some more support on that.
Need something
Oops.
destroyed?
Cancel.
That fun bug again.
Building under construction.
Okay, let's get the infrastructure
Constructing.
built back up. Atreus
Constructing.
might be a good target for that. RAF 6
Constructing.
maybe as well.
Building under construction.
Raidu. We already have a trade port there.
Beginning
Get a trade port
construction.
there. We have a trade port there already.
Building under construction.
I do want to fill out as much of the stuff as we can. Alright, and this has an Empress, so we're just making them want to attack that more by having
Modern
them.
calamari cruiser ready.
Let's get up there. And where do we want to check? Let's check Telesia. Well, the Empire is really not doing well. They were pushed pretty much entirely out of the core.
Construction.
I don't know that I've put in messages for every era swap for the other faction.
Construction complete.
I don't think I have.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
On our way.
Well, you're not doing us any good back there. Check out Corellia.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Morja. Can't have Morja. Morja's mine. The Empire of the Hands going back for it. Alright.
Right away.
Building under construction. Tactical battle imminent.
A lot of frigates and a peltist. So they could just nuke a frigate if that's what they decide to go for.
The enemy has been spotted.
Ooh, rough luck.
Going for their lasers. Reporting in. Going for the lasers.
Bombers reporting in.
I want to kill the
The laser banks
main cannon on the peltist.
Ready for commands. It's as good as gone.
Roger that. Target those lasers.
Quasar reporting for
Let's get the quasars back there. This is Donkey Consumer.
Weapons ready.
Your order, sir.
We got entire resistance fleet.
Moving the sacred.
Free Tross.
They've
Moving
got us
there
down.
That quasar.
Squad, I need help. Shoot him down. Shoot him down. Can anyone else see him?
They're screening for it pretty well.
Where's our cover?
Yes,
I can't take
The
another hit like that.
Orders received.
vigilance is
Enemy fighters on me. Enemy fighters incoming.
Cruiser.
alright. We're gonna have to move to engage.
I'm hit.
Will be there.
Eyes open.
Cruiser responding.
If we can keep them closer to this position,
No good.
uh,
Help. My defenses are malfunctioning. Can anyone else see him?
when the raid comes in, they'll be in rough shape.
That's it. Scratch one.
I'm running out of maneuvers.
Scratch one.
Assault frigate here. Enemy spotted.
That's got him.
Roger.
It's no good. I can't maneuver.
Ready for duty.
That's it. Scratch one.
Taking out
Alright,
the missile
let's
launcher.
shift back to the chaffs now.
Can't take another hit like
Lasers
that.
linked and ready.
Someone cover me.
Reporting for duty.
Look out. We're drawing their fire.
I don't like how effective the X-Wings are as bombers right now. I don't know if it'd be a different type of proton we give them.
Enemy fighters.
I'm more inclined to just
Under attack.
make the cooldown ridiculous for their bombs. Because they did carry a very limited amount. And I don't want to remove them entirely.
Standing by.
Because
We have them in our sights.
we all saw episode 4, but
Ref, attack.
I'm in range.
I think they're starting to retreat a bit.
Stay in attack formation.
Up, CSA again.
I've lost engine two.
Not the Empire of the Hand's best friend.
Roger that. We're starting our attack.
Got one on me. I've been hit.
They've got us targeted. Target
Alright, together we make Warlord Slayers is... one for this guy. You guys can hit that cross volley. And we won't really have to kill the CSA, but I don't want them to kill us, so...
Roger that. Ready to engage. That's got him. Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed. Calamari cruiser ready. Form up. Target in sight. Awaiting orders.
Oh no! It's ramming!
Try not to let one on your tail.
For your next command. Ready for command. Roger that.
Enemy unit disabled.
Awaiting orders.
We ate it.
My approach vector.
Reporting for duty.
Enemy unit disabled.
Copy.
Alright.
Enemy fighters
Awaiting orders. Form up.
countering resistance.
Enemy fighters incoming!
All craft engage.
Awaiting orders.
Hey, Valerie.
They've got it
Starting my run.
Okay, so,
We've got them on the run.
they're leaving. We want them to leave.
Gravity well generators online.
We probably did,
I copy.
but they still have so many ships left here.
like that.
Awaiting orders.
And I'm not that worried about the CSA fleet here. We got this.
Hit the engine.
Just kill the engine so that they can't chase us down with that. If that gets in the middle of our fleet, it can probably do a bit of damage to some of our smaller ships.
Take out their guns.
I'm hit!
Affirmative.
Bubblehead
Awaiting orders.
over there.
Fire.
They've got it
Alright. They're low enough that we can probably... Yeah, let's
Sir.
Where are you?
uninterdict.
Can't stay out here.
Interdict.
Frigate reporting.
Take another hit like that.
Roger that. Reporting for duty.
Engine 2. They're falling back. See 'em.
Okay, I'm fine with this. There were a few that did individual unit retreat, because right now it doesn't check if they can retreat before doing that. It only checks for other interdictors being active. That's the only other case that it looks for. And I don't know that we'll be able to... We might be able to fix that, but it's not the least complicated thing.
Request.
Tree guns.
Destination acknowledged.
Alright, Wedge. Soon you're gonna have some Bothan assault cruisers. Alright. So let's queue up all of them.
Construction complete.
So they are. How many Bothans does it take?
Production.
Force failure did nothing
Vehicle in
wrong.
production.
Torpedo tube. And let's go over here for Felia's Ambition.
Constructing unit.
Lando's Idiot's Array. And Infantry
Constructing
Brigade.
unit.
And I'll split those between the two fleets we have down here. I do want to start moving out with Akbars at some point. Where is our good friend Isard? It may be worth just displaying them like the super weapons. Empire's conquered Kuwat's good for them. I imagine she was involved in that. Lando is just being an intel agent. Where's Kraken? He can do better than Lando can.
Construction complete.
Hello, Flement. K-list? This isn't what I wanted to check. I wanted to check this one. We only have 3 out of 15 trade stations. Empire, 14 planets, 18% military strength. Enemy fleet is about to invade Bespin. We have the Empress there, so I think I think it should be fine. Because they don't understand what a thing like that does on the galactic level. But actually, oh,
Imminent.
I'd intended to save there, but I think we can do this battle first. It would be nice if I had a
Enemy unit sighted.
ion cannon. This is probably enough to deal with it, honestly.
Form up. Awaiting orders.
Reinforcements.
Because Empress's is got super nerfed.
Form up.
Cannons armed. Setting
Reinforcements
course.
en route.
Weapons armed. We're on the move.
Reinforcements en route.
Yes, Commander.
Reinforcements
Moving ahead.
en route.
Keep your eyes
Waiting
open for those fighters. Command. Armed and ready. Stay in attack formation.
Yeah, I shouldn't be as reliant on Empresses right now.
Closing on enemy. Squadron advance. Setting
Try to
course.
stay back enough that we're within range. Alright, go for that
I
one.
copy. Going for their lasers.
Your orders, sir. Head full.
You two need to get there first. Alright, that retreated.
Space station under attack.
Yep, the Captor and Auxilia have been added,
Forces.
which are both similar types.
Squadron advance.
They are the last units
Copy.
the CIS needed for the first release.
Awaiting orders. Target's coming in
I'm under
fast.
attack.
Can't hold on.
I'm hit.
Get him off me.
They've got us targeted.
Get him off me.
I'm losing my engine.
Keep your eyes open. Assault Brigadier. Standing by. Target those lasers.
Can't hold out.
The lasers are our target.
I copy.
Getting
Toy
I'm
wings.
in a tight spot.
Kill the Astoni. You have quad, so that should be nice.
Ready.
Yeah, we were originally going to do the Lupus
Target those
for this
lasers.
release, but that's probably not going to happen. The Lupus is ugly and not the most useful anyway, so it will get added eventually, just not for this version, which will be fine. So we're just working on government stuff because that
Space
has
station damaged.
required a bit of rethinking for the CIS's government, just because certain things weren't working how we expect or how we were hoping they would, not necessarily how we expected them to. Because we thought we'd probably run into issues with what we were doing, but
Awaiting orders.
that's most of what's left is figuring out the government stuff for the first release.
Bad. Yes.
Which won't be super in depth for that, but
Take another hit like that.
yeah, they're trying to chase a ship that is no longer on the map.
Reinforcements en route.
Yes, sir.
They've disabled our
Laser
lasers.
primary
Our
target.
engine is down.
Guns at the ready. I've lost engine two.
Reinforcements en
Got one on
route.
me. Roger that. Got one on me. Moving out. Increase your speed.
Reporting. Moving into position. Awaiting orders.
Need help?
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Yes, Commander. We're calling for fire. Weapons
Alright, we
charged.
could get both of their capital ships out of this. That'd be
Frigate reporting. Open fire.
acceptable, I guess.
Keep your eyes open.
Enemy fighter.
Ready.
Space station under attack.
Target the primary engines. Target's coming in fast. I can't see him.
Too bad we're on the wrong side here.
Cannons armed.
I copy. We're going in.
I'm
been
hot
hit.
power. They've got us targeted. Squad, I need help.
Hit the engines. I need help.
These guys should probably have the rotate ability. Veladuja's no, because that'd be just swinging around, smashing up everything on the map.
Got one on me.
But Empresses, they fill the same space no matter which way they're facing, so they're a good candidate for rotate.
Target those lasers.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting. Target those lasers. Keep your eyes open. Need help.
The lasers are our target. Target those lasers.
I'm hit.
Waiting orders.
Kill the quads that are facing the station.
Our target. Assault frigate here.
I need help.
I no longer think we have any chance of
Our
winning
space
this.
station is under attack.
Y-wing standing by.
I'm in a tight spot.
Standing
Alright,
by.
we got reinforcements coming in.
There. Right away. Moving out. Heading out.
Enemy fighters incoming. Where's our cover?
Ready.
Where'd he come from?
Targeting at maximum firepower.
I'm hit.
Cool heavies.
Malfunctioning.
Attack
You're
that
coming in
target.
as well.
The lasers are our target. Holding fire.
Get your powder weapons going.
Form up. Target those lasers.
Got one.
Reporting. Plotting course.
Shields are down.
Form up. Attacking target.
I can't stay out here. Target those
Need
lasers.
help.
Awaiting orders.
If only they were on the other side.
I need help.
We still have some capability of shooting out this way.
Copy. I copy.
Our space
Our lasers
station
are in
is
operation.
under attack.
Primary drive system is down.
Got him targeted.
Okay, 3 hard points left here.
Reporting. Fall out.
Actually, if you're gonna chase them,
Can anyone
Yes,
else
sir.
see him?
En route. Yes, Commander. Order received.
Ready for action.
can we lure some ships into the remaining firing arcs of this guy?
Your orders?
Someone cover me. Enemy fighters on me.
Because the shields are up
Squadron reporting.
temporarily.
Ready.
I'm in a tight spot. I got it. Enemy fighters.
Our engine is down.
Imperial spotted. I'm under attack. I'm hit.
Weapons ready.
You guys don't have the best anti-ship weaponry. Alright,
Starting our attack.
go over there, and you're all X-Wings, so
Fire at will. 3-2, full throttle.
Frigate reporting.
I don't think we're gonna get any
Space station under attack.
other assault frigates back, but still. Alright, that worked to some extent.
Cannons on. Fire at will. Bombers reporting in. Weapons armed.
Not enough to kill like the chaff or anything, but
Yes, Commander.
Can anyone else see him?
All fire on those ion cannons.
Try not to let one on your tail.
yeah, if only there were like something in the game to tell me to use tactics to my advantage.
Waiting orders.
I would have known earlier.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
I wasn't actually sure that they'd chase like that, but I'm glad they did.
They've disabled our laser.
Y-wing here.
Right.
Moving to attack
We'll take that frigate out at least. I feel like now they're not going to have any reason to come over here. So the stuff we're killing right now is going to be all we get out of it. Unless there's some auto-resolve magic.
Space station damaged.
But I think once you're actually in the battle, it does take into account auto-resolve. Or structures and auto-resolve and such and the like. The swarm of Vigili, that's going to be something that we can't ever deal with. Okay, can you hit this from here? You can. Somewhat.
Copy. Target those lasers. They're coming around. Right.
A-Wings.
Enemy. Locking on.
You're useless against ships, so just kill their fighters.
Reporting.
Everyone else, though, you're useful against ships. So, Scarsis. Nice. Okay, this is actually doing stuff with the duels.
Yes, Commander.
B-wing here. Locking on.
Space station damaged.
Ready.
Someone
Attack.
cover me.
Stay in attack formation. Standing by. Proceed.
Get some more X-Wings. Nice, 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 nice. Not as nice as an assault frigate, but still nicer than nothing.
Attack.
Kill their interceptors. This
Squadron
is
reporting. That's it. Scratch one. They're falling back.
nice. We win. Take that. Nice, nice, nice. many times did I say that this battle? Alright, so we're going to keep going with the stream. But we are going to stop the first episode there. I'm going to save, and we'll be back in a moment. So for everyone watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series so far, and hope to see you next time. But for those on Twitch, stick around and give me the personal validation I so deeply require.